Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to this channel, Things No One Tells You. I'm Jessica. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to start with the tarot. Let's see the things no one tells you about your general energy. I invite you to look at your moon, sun, rising, and Venus in Scorpio so that we can complete your message of light. Let's begin by seeing the things no one tells you about your current energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the card of the Empress. Well, this is wonderful because I can see that you're involved in a project or something that is truly inspiring you, something showing progress in your work or money that you are starting to earn. Above all, this speaks to me of a project, a moment when your creativity is overflowing, and this makes your profession or whatever you dedicate yourself to progress constantly and safely. It's not a fast energy because the Knight of Pentacles is a slow one, but it does bring stable gains without the need to take risks. I see you in an energy of consistency, and that consistency, that perseverance, is what will bring you that reward. You're doing things well. We have the card of the Empress, which tells us that you are in a moment when everything you want to flourish and grow will happen. In your work environment, it's as if your creativity fertilizes everything around you. I see that if something makes you feel fulfilled, you will value it. And you will also be valued by others, and you will feel it deeply. Everything is growing, so trust in that capacity, in that beauty, in that abundance, because this is a great success. I see you working comfortably on something and feeling it as your own. And when you feel something as your own, you put so much love into it. You care for it, you nurture it, and naturally, even though things take time, everything has its process and its stage of growth. When you focus on that little seed, caring for it, nurturing it, watering it, and giving it the attention it needs to grow, it's natural that it ends up being a success. When you do something with love, you're creating great beauty and at the same time, great abundance. It's truly wonderful. And when you trust that it will become something great, because you have that confidence, it naturally becomes something great. It's a beautiful energy. What obstacles does Scorpio encounter? Today we have the Two of Swords, and it seems like there's a situation that feels blocked, but it's blocked because you're not making a decision. Sometimes it feels as if life stops or becomes stagnant, but since life moves so fast, it also asks us to renew ourselves. And when we need to renew ourselves, we have to make decisions that we didn't expect or plan for. But those decisions also mean self-improvement. We grow beyond ourselves because renewal requires letting go of things that no longer serve us in order to stay current. We must make decisions that bring us peace, not those that take it away. If there's an expense to make or something that needs to be fixed, then we have to do it. If the machine has gotten old, we have to replace it with a new one, and that means an investment. Stay calm because your projects are flowing wonderfully. Agreements are coming your way, and I see that you're going to be fine. Very fine, because you already have experience. This experience makes you act with wisdom, intelligence, and confidence in yourself and in what you're doing. That means, from a Two of Swords to a Queen of Swords, you are a leader. And a leader acts with firmness, doesn't hesitate, doesn't stay saying, "I'll do it later." If your car broke down and you need it, you go and buy one because you need it to work. If a tool broke, you get another one, or if an investment is required, you make it, because renewal is necessary. Some things become obsolete and need to be replaced. This is just an example. It could be anything in your life, but you have to let go so that new things can come in without losing your goal, without losing your focus. Now, what changes are coming into Scorpio's life? We have the card of the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups as a friendly card. The High Priestess tells you that the change lies in how you observe your work or your project and how much you trust what your intuition is telling you, because everything will start to fall into place. Sometimes intuition sees more than the eyes. So if you carefully observe your current situation and look for a strategy, you can gain a real advantage. Everything begins to move because you're watching and planning how to act wisely. I see that your confidence in your intuition is what will lead you to grow, and to grow quietly without making noise. There are proposals that awaken your most dreamlike side, investments, or offers with great potential. But the most important thing is not to be afraid of opening yourself to something that may seem like a fantasy, something that feels like a dream. Like, wow, this is what I always wanted. Don't tell anyone what you're doing. Don't share it because you can't imagine how much harm the negative energy of envious people can cause. People who wish they could be like you, but lack the courage to face life the way you do. Those energies that smile to your face but carry jealousy behind can truly harm you energetically. That's why the change here is that a wonderful project is coming your way, one that you'd love to shout to the world about, but keep quiet. Don't tell anyone. Success speaks for itself. Don't say what you're doing. Keep it to yourself because there's a proposal coming. Maybe to invest in something, to study something, to become a teacher, to grow a lot. It's a big opportunity for expansion, but it's best to remain silent because the only thing that could enter your life otherwise is confusion and fear. Fear of what? Because too much external input, too many opinions and beliefs could make you doubt yourself, and that would be chaotic. You want to do something quietly without anyone noticing, and that's okay. Don't make noise, don't attract attention. Once you've walked far enough and built a solid foundation, people will eventually realize that you've made a change without anyone noticing, that you've let go of something and moved into something new. For example, imagine you go every day to have coffee with a friend, but that no longer aligns with you. How do you tell them, after so many years, that you no longer want to go because it feels more like an obligation than joy? Instead, you start gradually saying, I'm sorry, tomorrow I can't make it, something came up. And then the next day, sorry again, I have to take care of some things, we'll meet another day. Slowly, little by little, that person stops expecting it, and you've made space for something new without causing conflict. It wasn't aggressive energy, it was gentle, steady, progressive. Taking things step by step is what leads you to what you truly want. That's why I see you moving toward a place where you're letting go of things strategically, and that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You're on the right path. If you want to achieve something, let's see what advice we have for Scorpio. We have the card of the moon, which means that when you have to make a decision and you feel a bit confused, you must move carefully until clarity arrives. Don't make decisions until the truth, because I see hidden truths being revealed, things you didn't know comes to light. Until that happens, stay calm. You may need to make a financial move, but if you're not sure yet, don't worry, clarity will come. Until you have everything clear, don't make any decisions. Take all the time you need to reflect on whether what you're about to do truly matters to you, whether it's what you're looking for, what you really need. Don't underestimate trying new things. Don't be afraid to open yourself to what once seemed like a dream. Act quickly when the time is right, but always with strategy, and that's when you'll start enjoying what you achieve and what you earn. Overcome your fears, be aware of them, because I see progress coming, a moment where you'll need to make decisions, be strategic, and deal with unexpected situations that will come to light. There will be gains and also some expenses, but everything you invest in will grow. Everything you put effort and resources into will expand. And if we're talking about love, I see that there's someone completely committed to you. Let me tell you something. This is a person who, when they make a promise, they keep it. They're not someone who just talks or flatters. If this person tells you something, it's because they mean it. There are silences that speak louder than 1,000 words. Observe carefully, because I see someone coming into your life with a plan, and that plan is to win your heart. This person wants something serious with you. There will be moments of silence, and you'll have to read between the lines, understand what those silences mean, because they reveal more than words. I can tell you that this person truly wants to conquer you, and everything that has been hidden will come to light. There's a deep connection here, intense yet uncertain, so don't make any decisions until everything becomes clear, because clarity will come. And I'll tell you something else. Today we have the full moon in Aquarius, and it's pushing us to free ourselves from everything that keeps us from being who we truly are. This is a moon that breaks invisible chains and reminds us that we can be free without ceasing to love, that the truest bonds are the ones that don't suffocate us. So you must decide where you want to be, in comfort or taking that leap toward what truly resonates with your soul. How does this energy impact you? It moves your emotional and family roots, brings changes in your home, closes chapters with people close to you, and releases old patterns of care that no longer nurture you. Now let's see what intentions the person Scorpio is interested in has toward Scorpio, what intentions they truly hold. We have the card of the Empress, which represents a person who wants to take care of you, to nurture you, to share their future with you. This is someone who, as I mentioned before, has a plan, and that plan is to win your heart. They feel a strong attraction toward you, possibly even a spiritual one. They haven't told you everything yet, because I can see there are still things left unsaid, especially about the kind of deep connection they feel with you. But the energy between you two shows that this is a relationship based on giving and receiving, on maintaining balance and harmony. This person is mature, confident, and knows exactly what they want, and what they want is everything with you. Now let's see what interest Scorpio has toward the person they are thinking about. Well, we also have the King of Cups, and I can see that you have a genuine interest in this person. There is true love here. You truly love this person, and it seems that both of you share a spiritual bond. The energy of love and Venus between you two feels like wow, something deeply divine. With this person, I see doors opening, or rather, you see the doors opening, allowing you to break through all limiting beliefs, to defend what you truly want, and to expand emotionally and spiritually. You want to care for this person, to offer them stability, to build something solid together. I can clearly see that you want something serious with him or her, and this person wants the same with you. You're both aligned in what you feel and desire. We have the energies of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Virgo here. Now let's look at Scorpio's immediate future. 9 of Pentacles, immediate future for Scorpio. 4 of Pentacles, immediate future for Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles, my goodness, so many pentacles, so much gold, and even more with the 3 of Pentacles. Well, for your immediate future, with the card of the 9 of Pentacles, I see that you are going to achieve great independence and personal fulfillment. You will receive abundance and a great reward for your hard work. Enjoy everything you have earned because you truly deserve it. You are a hard-working person, and none of this has been handed to you. You've earned it through effort and perseverance. It's only natural that people around you admire your strength and your independence. This speaks of reaching stability. Don't be afraid if you need to make an investment, because saving, and holding too tightly to everything can block the flow. The more you cling, the more things stagnate. Enjoy what you have. Don't confuse saving with hoarding. Money needs to move. Energy needs to circulate. Go treat yourself. Take care of yourself. Eat well. Rest well. You've achieved success through your own capability, so enjoy it and surround yourself with people who add to your life, not those who drain you. I see teamwork opening new doors for you, and also that you'll be closing cycles with things that are no longer meant for you. However, I also see that excesses could lead you into complicated situations. There's a beautiful moment coming, but the path won't be entirely easy. I see that you'll soon go through a transition where you'll have to make important decisions. You're going to be at the top, and when we're at the top, sometimes we can't see clearly. When we're in the middle, we're neutral, and when we're down, we see everything clearly. I see that you'll go through a phase of being at the top of the wheel of fortune, enjoying success, but also facing some excess. Be careful with that, because it could lead you to reorganize and rebuild later on. But that's life, isn't it? When we're up, we celebrate, and when we're down, we gather wisdom so that the next time we rise, we do it with more intelligence and awareness. That's what life is all about. Ups and downs, learning, growing, and evolving. We have the energy of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn here. Now let's draw a message from the Oracle. What message do we have for Scorpio? The naked soul, the true message you want to send. The outermost layer is made up of what others think of you. What you say doesn't matter, because at that level there is only one thing, the pure perception others have of you. The next layer is what you want others to think of you, personality. Most of the time, you communicate from there, And in that space, there is no truth or authenticity, only appearance. The deepest layer is what you think of yourself, your fears and insecurities, the things you try to hide, the parts you only reveal in honest moments. And that's where others truly connect with you, where your message is full of vulnerability. Beneath all those layers lies your naked soul. When you transcend perception, personality, and insecurity, and you communicate from that place of truth, the entire universe turns to look at you. Show yourself more, because in truth, there's nothing to hide. Everyone is as they are, and everything is as it is. When we have self-awareness, it doesn't necessarily affect us, because we're simply looking in the mirror. We don't need to prove anything to anyone, because we are ourselves, and what resonates with us will stay, and what doesn't, well, it simply isn't meant to. The most important thing is to be ourselves in every moment of life, and not hide our essence, allowing it to be seen and touched easily. Those who truly love us will stay, and those who don't are just visitors. We don't need to blend in with anything or anyone, only with one thing, our soul and our body. This is the message. I hope it serves as a guide for you. Thank you so much for being here with me. And if this full moon is stirring something deep inside you, please write it in the comments. Today I am breaking the chains, and by doing so, you activate your power, and the universe will know that you are completely ready for a new kind of freedom. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and share this message with those who also need to release and choose their own path. Remember, here we talk about the things no one tells you. See you soon, and thank you for listening and receiving this message.